Hey, my air signs. So if you are of air energy, that being a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini, this would be your new moon reading in Cancer, or new moon in Cancer reading. So yes, we have a new moon that is in effect at this time. This new moon phase came in on yesterday, July 5th. So although we are a couple of hours behind it, it is still very active and still energetic, all right? With all that being said, this is going to be a very quick and a very straightforward reading because new moons is very simple. It's very direct because I'm just only highlighting the new that's coming in for all us zodiac signs. And so you guys are up next, my air signs. Sun, moon, rising, it doesn't matter, but still bear in mind that this is a collective general reading. At any time you feel you would like a more thorough, detailed reading for your own personal situational energy, I am open for private sessions. The information will be linked in the description box where you can reach out to me, Meaningful Intuitive Guided Tarot, for a personal. With all of that being said, let's jump right into your reading. So before I get started though, I want to say that the focus and the highlight behind this moon, now if you know about Cancer, Cancer is connected to the water signs, and water signs is known for an emotional type of energy. And so how is it then that we, other than being a water sign, right, how is this new moon in Cancer going to impact us? So what it is that we need to know about this energy of this new moon. Well, the new moon is asking all of us to do something, to be sentimental. But how so? It's focusing on setting intentions as what you do during a new moon phase. But when you set intentions and you manifest, what you are actually doing is this. You are in fact using this energy to find your most prized desires. Okay? And I feel that that is what you air signs are actually about to do if it hasn't happened already. But if it hasn't happened already, this is what is going to be happening. It doesn't have to even happen today or the next couple of days, because moon phase readings, although the moon phase itself disappears as we will be behind the shadows of it, but the energy and the messages that comes out surrounding that, it still lingers for 2 weeks up to even 30 days. So keep that in mind. If you might say, well, it hasn't happened yet, it's okay. Give it a little bit of time, all right? Also, what I mean by tapping into your most prized desires is that you are looking intuitively into what it is emotionally that you are feeling. Key phrasing, hearts of fire, your burning desire. What is your burning desire at this time, my air signs, that you're looking to just start fresh at this time? Whatever it is that resides within your heart of hearts, that is what will be initiated and coming to the forefront, because the moon also brings things to the surface. It brings emotions to the surface, right? Now, just because it's connected to emotions don't mean that you air signs, which is deemed as the less emotional. It's not that you're not emotional. It's just that you use logic and analytics when making a decision. But guess what? As to what I see, I wrote down some key phrasing here right before we get to your cards. Spontaneity. I picked that up during your preparation of your cards. Spontaneity. During the pre-shuffling, I saw 3 of Wands. It didn't come out. 3 of Wands is moving forward. Can't stop, won't stop. It's taking a leap of faith. Now, this leap of faith can be toward anything in your life. It could be taking a leap of faith toward a new idea, a new innovative, a new innovative project, right? It can be taking a leap of faith toward someone that you feel strongly about, and maybe you have held back, and maybe now it's like, you know what, I don't curse on this channel, but it's like, F it. It's like, you know, you get the picture, right? Because I don't really use those kind of words on my channel, but you get my drift. It's like you have that attitude, like right now, like I'm taking a leap of faith toward someone or something or a situation or a career. The attitude is that I'm going towards something. I am finally going toward what has been kept inside in the core of my most prized desire. You would know what is your most prized desire here, my air signs. Another key phrase in here is striking out towards your most, yes, prized desires, your wishes. What are you manifesting? Whatever you've been manifesting, it's going to help you during this time of this new moon. The Tower and the Death card, major arcanas, came out, or I should say was showing during the pre-shuffling, which means that when you take a leap of faith, sometimes when we take that leap of faith, we don't know what the outcome would be, but we strike out anyway because it's like, I'm going with what feels right to me at this time, regardless of what people say. And as we get into your reading, we're going to get more about what the Tower and the Death card means, okay? And we're going to come back toward the ending of what else I wrote behind you guys. So I pulled out two major energies that is surrounding you at this time pertaining to this new moon. The first card that came out, is the Page of Pentacles or the Page of Earth. Now, for some of you, you're taking a leap of faith where your finances is involved here. Now, it could be that of terms of you, again, having an attitude, embracing something that, remember, going back to that word, spontaneity, you are striking out. Now, for some, I picked up that if you have started, like, a career where you're working for yourself, and maybe you did everything to start a new business, coming into like entrepreneurship, but maybe you felt like you didn't have the means to kind of continue with it. I feel this new moon, for some of you, will initiate you going back to that project, to that career, to you being your own boss, to that own business venture. This is what this is what the Page of Earth will represent, okay? And for others of you, it could represent matters of the heart, where maybe you started something, initiated something, and you kind of pulled back on it because maybe you wasn't sure, you was undecided. And now with this new moon, you're going to take that leap of faith and go toward that. So again, you're taking some sort of leap of faith, spontaneity at its best, and you are going toward it, okay? Now, to clarify that Page of Pentacles, guess what? We got the Page of Pentacles again that'll come out, paired with the Eight of Cups. So the Cups is connected to water energy, which is connecting with this new moon in Cancer. So it's showing that, again, remember, in the quick overview that I just gave you, that is connecting, it's speaking upon or highlighting what? The need to what? Tap into the moon energy to see what it is that is looked upon as your prized desire. So, for some of you, being that the Page of Pentacles have come out again, it will have to do with your money. It will have to do with some sort of business venture, because Page of Pentacles is, it could be many things, right? But it could be a student, as pages are students. They are youthful energy. It's learning something. But because it's connected to money, it could be connected in that in terms of, again, you may still feel, I don't have quite the resources. I don't have the money. I'm working with very little to continue on with my business. This is where I feel you guys are going to say, you know what? I have to start from somewhere. I got to build from somewhere. Start little and build myself up, right? And that's what I think that some of you are doing, even if you're working with little money, because at the end you're realizing, you know what? If I work hard, right? Working wiser, not harder, it's going to pay off in the long run. And that's what I feel for you guys, okay? Now, the next energy that will come out for you guys, we have here is the Sun's Oracle of Criticism. Now, if you look closely, there is an eye, right? I feel that for some of you, when you take this leap of faith, when you are going to just be spontaneous and just do something, you're going to shock people. They're going to look at you. They're going to observe you. First and foremost, I feel, as this, it looked like a third eye. I feel first and foremost, you're going to feel quite shocked that you have just taken this leap of faith, taken some sort of action. But at the same time, I feel that you are going to be shocking people surrounding you, whoever that may be for you, whoever you are with on a daily basis, people that know you, friends, family, partners. You're going to do something that's going to shock them. And they may criticize you. They may ask you and say, do you know what you're doing? Why are you doing that? It's like, because I can. You know, my air signs, because I can. And this is what I want. This is my desire, and nothing and no one is going to stop it. Right? All right. Now, coming down to clarify that card of criticism, we have the Six of Wands along with the Two of Pentacles. So see, Two of Pentacles, twos, that shows up in tarot, it is a decision. It's finally bringing some sort of balance, right? But remember, we got the Pentacles here that is connecting with this Page of Pentacles. So I feel that when it does come to your finance or finding something that's going to boost your finances for the long term, right? Because, you know, when you work for other people, that's not really some type of benefit toward, it doesn't help you toward the end. You're not benefiting by putting that money into your pocket. But I feel that if you're going after some type of personal endeavor that you've been deciding upon, you're going to go back and you're going to make it work. Now, we have here the Six of Wands. This is the card of victory. This is succession. This is having completed something, finally, after making a decision. But at the same time, if you look closely in the background, there are people that are cheering you on. There might be some that might cheer you on, but also pick up there might be some that may not cheer you on. Some of them is going to be in shock that you was able to conquer something, maybe without their help. Maybe if this is like a business partnership and you just struck out and just said, you know what, I'm going to go solo. And it turns out to be something that is going to benefit you in the long run. So there is some sort of financial reward that is coming your way, my air signs. And only you know in what aspect that would mean for you in the days to come. All right. So I hope that makes sense. By the way, as I look at the top of the deck, we have the Star card. The star is connected to Aquarius. So for some of you Aquarius, this could be you. This could be where you are at right now, or this new. Not that it's not going to impact your other air energy, but the star is associated with Aquarius. And the star, though, collectively for all you air signs, the star is that card of manifestation, which is what's strongly highlighted with new moons. You want to manifest. You want to set those intentions. So let's say you haven't started just yet. Maybe you have. Continue setting those intentions. If you haven't, do it now. The moon is still very high and active. Tonight, get a pen, put the pen to the paper, set your desires, set those intentions. Then you will see what turns out to be the most prized desire for you, and utilize this energy of this new moon to help amplify, to bring all of that you wish for. This is wish fulfillment. All right. So I hope that was helpful. We're going to close out with a final message from Spirit to see what advice they have for you pertaining to this new moon. The message here for you air signs is this: trust the wait. You are being prepared for your blessings. Remember I said, when you do this, you're going to see blessings ahead of you. In order to receive, you have to be ready to receive. Things you are going through now are not random. Trust the flow of the universe. And I'm going to leave it there. So my air signs, trust the universe. You got this. You will win. All right? All in due time. Until then, thank you for watching. Peace, love, and light. Bye for now.